can't believe I'm counting down the minutes till it's Tuesday. Another day back on my feet. I'm fighting every minute till the weekend, so I can live it up and do it all again and again. Friday we go dive, Saturday we ride, Sunday party and let's call it a perfect weekend. Friday we go dive, Saturday we ride, Sunday party and let's call it a perfect weekend. Wednesday, and I can't wait to get away. I'm counting down the minutes till it's Thursday. I'm holding on for one more day. I'm fighting every minute till the weekend, so I can live it up and do it all again and again. Friday we go dive, Saturday we ride, Sunday party and let's call it a perfect weekend. Friday we go dive, Saturday we ride, Sunday party and let's call it a perfect weekend. Friday we go dive, Saturday we ride, Sunday party and let's call it a perfect weekend. Friday we go dive, Saturday we ride, Sunday party and let's call it a perfect weekend. The perfect weekend. The perfect weekend. Let's call it a perfect weekend.
Everybody, and welcome to Journey and Friends, guys. I'm so glad you're here and everybody's joining us, guys. Make sure we are posting our specific question and putting it in the chat so you guys can get in touch with us. Hello, fabulous intro. Thanks, Energy. I appreciate it. That is our Friday intro for our show because it talks about all the days of the week so we can have the perfect weekend because we always end the weekend out with something great. I hope everybody has got their favorite cocktails and ready to get some answers to some of the questions that you guys have. And guys, make sure that you guys follow all the rules, be kind and courteous. We had some incidences yesterday, and anybody who is going to have nonsense or do any of that will automatically be banned, as the people yesterday found out. So guys, make sure you guys are being kind and courteous, and guys, do know the rules. No, we don't do generals here on the show. We do them on mypsychicconnection.com. So if you want to get a general read, go over to mypsychicconnection.com. If you have a medical or legal question, let's save those for the medical and legal professionals because by law, we cannot answer those. So we just want to make sure that you guys get a chance to ask a specific question. Generals can take you in many directions. That's why we don't answer them here, because there have been many times where we've done general reads and myself doing a general read and the person that came up and their reading was cheating on them, and I started telling them that your partner's cheating on you, and boom, they were sitting right next to their partner, and it became a big ordeal. Other people have run into things where we talk about things you don't want to talk about here in public, so it's just best to make sure you ask a specific question. That way you can go ahead and get the answer in what you seek, and not something that you possibly don't want to talk about here on the show. So guys, make sure you ask a specific question. Guys, it's going to be a great night, and we're going to have fun. Guys, remember, I just said, please, with the generals, we do not do generals on the show. We do them on the website. So please ask your specific question. General, anything that says general, or if it's a general question, like what's going to happen next week, that's general. It will get skipped. We'll move on to the next person. So if you don't want to be skipped and have to be put back on the list, because you never know if you're going to be able to get asked to get your question back up. So make sure you guys are posting that specific question. Having a specific question, you're going to get that specific answer. That way, because 2-minute readings are free. If you want something longer, you have to go with a 3, a 6, a mini, a medium, or a mega. A mega where you can ask multiple questions in order to get answers for. But a mediumship, of course, that's exactly what it is. It's a mediumship. And then we've got a mini read, which we can go over one question, go in deeper without any timer. Medium, mega, and many are not timed readings. 3 and 6 are timed. And since it is a Friday, we've got multiple readers. So what we're going to do is have you ask who you would like your reading from. So if you got a 3-minute read, make sure you tell us which psychic you would like. And speaking of psychic, let's go ahead and bring on my partner in crime here tonight. We got Destiny K.
Hey! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, Journey. Hey, everybody. How is everybody doing on Friday night? Let's go.
I know, it's Friday. What are you having to drink tonight?
So I am drinking pink gin and tonic water.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. I am drinking
sweet
tea with peach vodka.
Oh,
So
that sounds
I call it a Georgia
yummy.
peach tea. I call it a Georgia peach tea.
That sounds yummy.
All right. Guys, I do see that you guys are coming in. Matthew, I saw your question, buddy. Go ahead and let us know. You said you want a message from your loved ones. That's a mediumship question. So go ahead and give us a different question. Unless you want a mediumship, you'll have to donate for a mediumship. But the 3-minute reading is not a mediumship. And then also let us know if you want myself or if you want Destiny to answer your question. And Katie, I see you picked Journey. So guys, these are donated reads that I'm talking about that coming through. So guys, make sure if you want, you guys check out the donation list and we'll be more than happy to, grab that and give you guys the reading that you're seeking. So make sure when you put for a 3-minute, you put which psychic you would like to read that question for you. And we'll get to that as fast as we can. Guys, remember, we do free readings here too. It's paid and free. So, but the free readings are 2 minutes long. So we're going to try to get to you and everybody else as much as we can. Guys, do remember, Jan donated and sent a new question, either or whoever gives me the answer, ? Matthew, we need your question for whatever your question may be, and then we need you to pick who it is. That's how that one works. So we don't pick them for you. We let you ask who you would like, Journey or Destiny tonight. It's Journey and Destiny tonight. Squirrel is under the weather, guys. She was going to be here and was very upset that she couldn't be here with you guys tonight, but she is getting better, and we will be more than happy to, party a little bit tonight with her. So
Yeah. Sending
just
you
in a
love,
different
Squirrel.
way.
Sending you lots of love.
All right. So guys, make sure when you guys are donating for a 3-minute, you pick who you want. On the 6-minute, we will split that in half and do 3 minutes apiece. But we need that for a 3-minute. We need you to pick who you would like to get a reading from. All right. And the free ones, we'll just rotate those. Destiny's going to start us out tonight. And Gemma says, are you doing quick question rounds tonight? Yes, we are. And we're also looking for the Queen of Fire, guys, the Queen of Fire. If we find the Queen of Fire, that person who donated that gets the card that says Queen of Fire wins a $50 reading on mypsychicconnection.com. So, guys, that way you can choose who you would like to get a reading from. And Audrey says, you're both my faves. But listen, honey, I know we're both your faves. We don't get jealous of each other. We don't care who gets the reading because we work together. We've been doing this so long. We support each other. We're really excited when one person's show is kicking ass and taking names, or their readings are on fire that night. It's always fun. So we never get offended or get hurt or anything like that when that happens. All right, Matthew, he put Destiny. All right, so we got a question had a message last night. You got Destiny last night, so you want a message from me tonight. Perfect. I understand now. I read a little bit further. All right. So yeah, he put you. I got you, buddy. I seen that. All right. So let's get this party started. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's rock it.
All right. And guys, don't forget, in about 20 minutes, we're going to do our first speed round. That's our yes/no questions. So guys, get ready for that. That way you can ask as many yes/no questions as you possibly can within that 3 minutes. So let's get ready. Let's have a good time. And let's start with our first question of the night. Up. Hey, we've got a 3-minute reading. Whoop, whoop. Let's go ahead and see. We got Matthew. Matthew says, Destiny had me a message last night. Journey tonight. Love you both. The way you guys work. Where is my Nan Sheila? My granddad always comes through, but Sheila never presents. Okay, so what I need you to do, and that's a mediumship question. I need you to provide us with a different question that's not mediumship. Okay, so if you could please give us a question that's not mediumship, because a 3-minute reading is not a mediumship question. So when you post your next question, I will go ahead and read that, and we'll read that question. But mediumship, we can't do unless it's a mediumship reading. So we are going to go ahead and take that next question, and we'll grab yours right after that. All right, we got another 3-minute reading. Whoop, whoop. We got KDP. All right. KDP says, can you please see if Jordan and I will be able to find balance in our relationship and be happy together? So what I can tell you with your situation, Katie, and the things that are going on with you, I did see that this was not going to be an easy start. Even though that you guys were capable of like working on things and getting things together, I honestly and truly believe that the energy that I saw with you and the energy I saw with him will eventually balance out, but it was going to take a lot of work, a lot of time. This was not something that was going to come through easily. Remember, he still has that I do what I want syndrome. He still has that energy. And yeah, he was feeling guilty and he was missing you. And I do know that he's trying to come closer to you. But the thing is that I want you to know that this is not an easy fix. It's not going to come together very easily. So right now, the only thing you can do, Katie, is have patience in this situation, because he's not going to, he's not really opening up quite the way that you would want him to. He's not opening up in a way that, I'm looking at him trying to, I feel as though that you need to get him to talk about those deeper emotions, those deeper feelings, those things that you want, the things that you want to happen. You need to be able to open that door, get him talking so you can hear where he's coming from, why he shut down, why he acts the way he acts. There's a lot that you need to kind of sit back, listen to, find out where he's at, and get him to open that door so you can find that balance, because a lot of those emotions are blocking him from opening up. Any hope for us in the future? I'm not saying that there's not a future. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying it's a lot of work. It's not black or white. So I can't be like, oh yeah, it's going to be a great future. There's a lot that can happen, and your relationship's still on eggshells. So at any point in time, a crack can form, or you can fall, like a leg can fall through that. that eggshell bridge. Don't allow yourself to get blocked by that. Don't ignore that there's a lot of vulnerability still here in this relationship, because it's important that you pay attention to that. Don't find yourself not finding what you're looking for. So the thing is that I do feel as though you will come through and that things will come together for you. But I definitely want you to let him open up, let him communicate. That way you can help see where he's coming from, where his blocks are. That way you know how to work the situation so you can have a great relationship with him moving forward. I did see a future, but it's going to take some time. All right. Katie, thank you so much. She says, thank you. You are welcome. And since you did a donation tonight, you get a card. You got the Emperor, organization, logic, structure, discipline, and leadership. Just the things I was talking about right there for you. So not the Queen of Fire, but definitely something that we were talking about there. So, get the structure, get to know what is going on with that situation, because it's going to help you the most. All right. Matthew, and Katie put, thank you again. You are so welcome. Matthew, go ahead and give me a specific question that is not a mediumship question, please. You put, is everything going to be good ahead, what I've been told? So I can't go off of what you've been told. I need you to ask me a specific question so we can get to the bottom of your answer. So guys, remember, make sure you have a specific question that isn't a general. And Matthew, go ahead and post that question. And Destiny, how you feeling tonight?
I'm loving life right now. Like, even though it's just past midnight, but you know me, I'm a night owl, so I'm all good.
Exactly.
I'm looking forward to doing the readings, and also
me too.
the fast round as well.
I always look forward to that. I can't wait for us to do the speed round, which we're going to do here in 15 minutes. Guys, get ready to get those yes/no questions out there. But just waiting on Matthew's question. Okay, here we go, guys. We got Matthew's question. Has chosen me for that reading, so let's go ahead and let's get to it. Matthew, it says, okay, is the move and financial situation going to go good ahead as planned? What I'm seeing with you, Matthew, and the things happening with you is putting things together. It's basically getting those steps together. I do believe that things are going to come together, but organization is definitely something that needs to happen for you to make sure that things go ahead. Like, you need to make sure you're planning everything out, knowing every step that you're going to make, how things are going to come together. That way you can make sure it goes in the direction you need it to, because I keep seeing it needs your hand to keep it steady. Because if you're not the one keeping it steady, it's going to go nilly-willy and it's going to be all over the place. So don't allow yourself to get, allow yourself to get laxed. Don't relax. Don't, forget that you have steps to take in order to make this happen. But yes, I do feel like a move is coming for you, which I do feel like the finances is something that are needed in order to make this move. So yes, I do feel like that is going to happen. But again, remember, it all comes to you planning everything out, making sure everything's going to come together. It's all up to you at this point. I did feel as though that things were there. Besides work, I did find money coming from another direction. And I don't know if this is a helping hand of somebody you know, or money coming from somewhere else other than a job. That's going to help you guys financially as well. So I did feel that the financial gain was prominent. It's dominant. It's out there. It's in my face. It's showing me that the financial needs will be met. Now, remember that this money that's coming through, this other money besides financial work money, is a one-time deal. So do your best to spend it wisely and to save some of it for yourself for a rainy day. You never know when you're going to need it. But I definitely feel as though that, yeah, things are going to work out for you. But keep on it. Stay on the ball. Things do look positive for you. But if you let go of the control, it's not going to work out quite the way you want. It'll be a little bit more irritating. It's going to cause more problems than you would like it to. So it's best that you make sure that you're doing the controlling, because the controlling is going to throw you out. Said, okay, I appreciate that, Bernie. But yeah, definitely feel like things are going to come together for you, and you're looking at good stuff. Good stuff ahead. All right. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate your question. And since you have donated as well, you also get a card pulled for you, which is the wheel. The wheel is the time for positive change, and the situation suddenly moves forward and fortune is on your side.
Ooh.
Exactly. That is a good card, especially with the question that he asked, because
Love
he's
that.
looking for that. And he put, thank you, Journey. You are welcome. But you are moving fast ahead, and things, as long as he holds on to that control to make things right, he is going to find himself in a good place. But the minute he lets go of the reins right now, it can go in so many directions. People are going to try to take him down every alley possible. And what does that mean? Delay. And he doesn't need any of those delays. He's ready to move on and make things happen now.
Yeah. Love that.
He's ready to make it happen now. He says, I got this. Absolutely.
You've got this.
Exactly right. Exactly right. And we want you to have this. We want you to be straightforward with yourself, knowing that you've got to do that. All right. Well, let's keep it going. Are we ready for a question, Destiny?
I am ready.
All right.
Let's go.
All right. We got Destiny here with our first question. One of the first questions. Here we go.
Hey, Gemma. Thank you so much for your question, lovely. So you said, I'm thinking about setting up a pin badge business. I can buy them cheap and sell them for a profit. Could even design some myself, maybe. Is this venture a good idea? I'd start small, then maybe get a website. Okay, let me have a look into this for you, my lovely. Here I go. Okay, first things first, Gemma, when I connect with your energy straight away, okay, the first thing I need to say to you, that, again, see, you have got so many ideas, you have got so much creativity inside you. So now what Spirit is saying to me, that you need to now start believing in yourself and all of the things that you are absolutely in this present moment visualizing for yourself. What I need to say to you, don't hesitate on anything, okay? Because I feel like in regard to your question there is some hesitation. Spirit is saying to me, the more bold, the more confident, and the more positive that you remain here, you can have anything you want when you have that right, when you change that mindset. Okay, thank you. So what I need to say to you here, you've already got ideas. So what Spirit is saying to me now, write these ideas down. The word I actually heard was jot those ideas down. So what I want to say to you, all of the things that you're thinking about doing in regards with these badges, okay, I feel like you've got lots of different creations. I don't know why, but I'm seeing like animals also having a significance as well. But I'm also seeing something in regards with like bows as well, please. So what I want to say to you here, now this is a time for you to really put your creativity to the test. And I want to say to you, you're also going to be finding this at the same time a very therapeutic thing in what you're going to be doing, and it's also going to help you to gain your confidence as time goes forward. I'm hearing around about September of 2023 is when you really start getting into it. So just make sure that if you are wanting to just have that plan of action, my lovely. Okay, so thank you so much, Gemma. And thank you.
All right, guys, we're going to go and get this next.
I just got the bell. Oh, yeah.
Gemma says, great, and thank you. You're so welcome, Gemma.
You're welcome.
All right. And, guys, we're going to do this 3-minute yes-no question speed round here in just 5 minutes. So, guys, get ready for that, to get those questions ready 3 minutes. We'll be answering as many yes/no questions as we possibly can. Remember, we can only answer yes/no questions in that 3 minutes. So make sure your question will be a yes or a no. I know it's so hard to give somebody an answer and then go, there's more to this. There's so much more to this. All right, let's keep it going. Who do we got next? We got Audrey. Audrey says, "Hi, will Wes go back to work by the end of or by next month? Thanks." So, what I got with Wes going back to work, yes, I did feel like springtime was definitely going to be the time where he went back to work. So the answer to that is yes. That'll get him motivated and get him off your case where you're trying to get him to be motivated, because you only have so much energy before you run out of breath. And I know that you're trying really hard to keep him motivated, and he's really wanting to get out of the house too. He hates sitting around. It puts him in a funk that just, when you get into that funk where you feel like you're not doing what you want, the world's taking everything away from you. And she put, okay, great, laugh out loud, because I do feel as though that he is missing being out and working. He does miss that. Some people don't miss working, but he is one of those people that has to be doing something. If not, he finds himself depressed, and then it's hard to pull him out of that. And then with him being depressed makes you sad, and it really just changes the whole energy of the house. And she put, yeah, it's not fun, laugh out loud. No, it's not fun. And also it causes arguments because he's in a bad mood. She put, yes, but he's in a bad mood, and then you're in a bad mood, and then it just doesn't work out the way you're hoping. And it doesn't feel like he's ever going to get out on his own. So the thing is, it's like, you know what I mean? Get out on his own, like make his own money, get out of the house, get back into those good spirits that you're used to. It makes you feel like, oh my God, this is not going to stay this way forever, is it? It feels like forever. It's really not that far away from him going back to work and getting things done. But the thing is that not only is he going back to work, you've got a move coming up in a couple months, and it's really about balancing everything out and trying to make it work. And Audrey put, laugh out loud, and she put, yes. But the thing about it is that he is trying to find his energy, and I definitely feel like this energy is going to get better between the two of you. So, Audrey, I hope that helps. I appreciate your question. All right. Good stuff, guys. All right, guys, if you guys get bothered by any trolls, nobody here from My Psychic Connection is going to ask you to be their friend outside of that. And Audrey put okay with the cute little hearts. Smiley face with the hearts. All right. Well, let's keep it going, guys. Oh, wait, we're at our speed round moment. Yeah. Guys, let's get those yes/no questions ready. Start those questions. Let's see. We're going to start looking up. All right. She says, do you have my Cassandra question saved? I don't want to. She wants to donate, but we got to make sure we got that question saved for her. And we do. So whenever you're ready, Audrey, we'll jump on that, but let's go ahead and start getting these questions for the yes/no. Here we go.
So Cindy B says, is this the end for my friend Jay and I? No.
And Star says, will I get pregnant and have a baby this year? That's medical. Am I going to get my dream car? Yes.
Gemma, will Adam visit for his birthday in June? Yes.
All right. We got Audrey. Audrey says, will Kaylee and Keenan get back together? Yes.
Kelly S, will the weekend be peaceful? Yes.
Matthew says, but by the age I predicted, yes.
Audrey S, will we move to Metford? No. Sorry.
Will Austin leave Michelle? No.
Gemma, does Adam miss me? Yes.
Kelly says, will I move by August? Yes.
Audrey says, will we rent before buying? Yes.
Andrea says, is my ex sorry? The answer to that is yes.
Matthew O, the car by my predicted age. I think we had that one, but yes.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and read that one.
Okay, Emma, will Loz have a good birthday this year? Yes.
Audrey, will Kira and Nando stay together? No.
Cindy B, is Jay letting me go? No, lovely.
We got Gemma, will I lose a lot more weight this year? Yes.
And Star, will I buy a house this year? Yes.
Emma says, will I ever give birth to a daughter? That's medical. Audrey, will my credit be okay to be on a house? Yes.
Matthew, yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes for you. Emma Rose, will I find a boyfriend soon? Yes, lovely, you will.
All right, guys, that is all of the yes, no questions we got on this round. That is all we got for that round. We will do another round here soon. So, guys, get ready for that.
That is
All right.
so hard. So hard.
I know it's so hard to not want to give more information.
I seem quite harsh when I say no, but it's like,
Exactly.
but da-da-da.
And Unique said that was cool. Unique, go ahead and let us know. Do you want a reading by myself or do you want one with Destiny? Pick your reader. Pick your reader. All right. Well, let's keep things going, guys. And we're going to go ahead and hang on, guys. Bear with me as I'm working a lot of different angles here tonight. We're kind of minimal on help tonight. But we're going to try to get to as many people as we possibly can, guys. Make sure that you guys are sharing out as far as wide as you can. And she picks Journey. All right. But we do have somebody ahead of you. We do have somebody ahead of you. We'll grab your question next.
What's everyone drinking as well tonight?
I know. Let's see what you guys are drinking tonight. Let's see what everybody's drinking tonight. All right. And guys, we do have another donated reading. Guys, we got another 3-minute reading. We got Katie P says, Journey, I know it's too early to tell, but I want to understand if Jordan would be a good stepdad for my kids and prioritize our family. See, that's what I'm trying to let you know about this situation when it comes to him, because there's still so much right now that you guys have to work on, and with him hiding behind that mask and not allowing to show you what his issues are to help you work on your guys' relationship. Can he be? The answer to that's simple. It's yes, he can be. But if you guys don't get down to the bottom of what's going on with him and allowing him to communicate all of that energy to you to give you that understanding, you're going to find yourself stuck, not being able to get through to him, and it's only going to hurt you, and then it's going to hurt your when it hurts you, it hurts your kids, because that puts you in a certain type of place too, which that energy definitely affects you and how you are around your kids. He said he will get help. Yeah, I mean, I do feel like that's something that you would have to continue to keep communicating. You're going to continue to keep talking. You're going to have to communicate that a lot more. Getting help. He's going to need you to kind of be on the ball with that, because he may say it, but I don't feel like he's going to do it on his own. It's just, yeah, I can't even focus. Right, because everything that's gone through, everything that you've been through when it comes to Jordan, this energy is definitely a mess. And it's hard for you guys to keep balance here. I know you love him. I know what direction you want to go in with this, and you want things to be all right. But Jordan has a mess of problems that he needs to resolve in order to make this energy go forward for you. So the thing is that things are going to come together, and it's going to take its time for you. You know, I wish I could say something for it to be, you know, more, but unfortunately I feel as though, she goes, is it even worth it? I mean, only you can really say, is it worth it? Because I'm letting you know how much time you're going to have to put into this relationship. And I'm not saying that you can't get what you're looking for out of this. It's just, how much energy are you really wanting to put forth in it? You know, it's a lot of time. It's a lot of effort, everything. She says, I've already had one divorce. I don't want another one. Right. And that's something I want you to take into consideration. And that's something we talked about prior, where, you know, you have the capability of being with somebody else, but if you choose to be with Jordan, how much time? See, that's not something that's timed. That's something that's going to be, that's a free will choice. So there's no time on that, because there's a lot that needs to be worked on here. Okay. So I want to say something more than that, but there's no time on that. All right. So I wish I could give her time on that, but with that being such an emotional roller coaster, that could be.
I had divine timing.
Yeah, it's divine timing. It's not something I can be like, oh yeah, next Tuesday. You know, it unfortunately isn't going to work that way, because it's dealing with someone's emotions. That always plays a factor, because it's not something Katie can control. She has to listen to this stuff and hear it out, and you know, there's a lot to do there. There's a lot of work.
A long
and
process.
Getting a counselor of some kind, or even a spiritual advisor of your choice to help you out. Even if that doesn't necessarily, when I say spiritual advisor, I don't always mean a psychic advisor. That could be a spiritual advisor of any kind. That could be your priest, your pastor, a rabbi, whatever your religion may be, or his religion may be. If he feels comfort in order to open up and communicate, to work past these problems, it's always best to have that spiritual advisor. It always works. It always helps. Always helps. All right. Well, let's keep it going. Are you ready, Destiny? Let's keep it going.
Ready. Let's go.
All right, we got a 3-minute reading. Whoop, whoop. All right. We got Unique. Unique says, will I move in a house with Jabari this year? So when it comes to you and Jabari coming together, I do feel like, yeah, eventually that is coming, but that's more towards the end of the year. But what I do feel is, though, that you guys are going to have to, you know, kind of push away people from the past. Unique says, we had a long convo on marriage, moving in, kids, Chili, not me wanting it all. Okay, so she goes, I know you. She goes, I know you're sick of us. Laugh my butt off. No, I'm not sick of you, sweetheart. It's not that at all. My thing is that you have a lot, just like the last relationship I was talking about, we're both dealing with men that are dealing with emotional issues that they're not getting out. And, you know, men from a younger age, even when they're young, like young, you ever hear women tell their boys, suck it up, you're a boy, don't be like that. I used to hear that from other people's families all the time. Suck it up, stop crying, you know, man up. They hear that all the time. Man up, man up. You can't tell. They get trained in that. So they start getting trained to not show their feelings, don't show their emotions. And two, when a man gets hurt, you ever notice when a man gets hurt, if it's a feeling that they've never put out there before and they put it out there and they get hurt from that feeling, they don't show it anymore because they don't put out things that they don't want to get hurt by. And in this case, this is the same thing with him, is like he doesn't want to get hurt. We're getting serious is crazy. But the thing is that you will get serious and you will get past a lot of his, he can talk about it, but there's action that has to be put behind that. And sometimes he's all about it and ready to move forward. And then all of a sudden he gets nervous because he starts feeling all these energies towards you and they can overwhelm him. So with that being said, all that energy that's overwhelming him, he's excited, but then he kind of backtracks a little bit, but then he moves forward again. So I honestly feel as though that he is going to be willing and ready, but I'm getting September time frame when you guys are, you know, really feeling like, let's move in together, get a house. She said big facts. But the thing is that there's no doubt in my mind that the man loves you. And that's like when we talked about you guys walking on that eggshell bridge before, and that you were going to find yourself you might misstep here and there. And you did. We had a little misstep. Things seem to be okay. Remember, you're still on the eggshell bridge. Don't forget that it's not solid enough yet. She says, I'm cool with the end of the year. All right, good. Because I know you're not trying to pressure anything. I know you want what you want, but it definitely makes it hard. All right. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate your question. All right. She says, you got it. Got you. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, guys. Woo. The computer is running slow tonight. Running slow.
All the energies are crazy. That's what it is, Johnny.
It's that Aries energy going in full effect because Aries just went into the sun. So that was like on Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah. I had to look down to make sure. But Wednesday, the energy went straight into Aries. And then we've got the moon creeping into Cancer. And with that Aries energy and feeling all that damn emotion with
That's
Cancer.
Too much to handle right there. That's just like double whammy.
Mm-hmm. Y'all, Journey, be spot on every time. Woo! I love it, girl. Love it. We appreciate you so much. All right, guys, make sure we're sharing us out far and wide. Guys, we're about to be doing another speed round in 15 minutes where you guys ask all the yes/no questions you can, and we're going to try to answer as many yes/no questions that we can in that 3 minutes time. So, guys, get ready for that. And Tara Illuminate says, I'm feeling that Aries energy. Yes, but get ready, honey. The emotions are coming in because Cancer and in the moon or in the Mars happens tonight, right after we get past midnight. So, and in some parts of the world, we're already there.
You're already there. I'll be feeling it. Right now, even.
Yeah, for you, you got it. You're feeling it now.
Right now.
Like, woo, this is a lot of energy. Woo! All right. Let's keep it going, guys. We're going to try to take as many questions as we can and be here for as long as we can for you guys. Sometimes the show's 2 hours. Sometimes the show's 4 hours. Let's find out how long we're going to be on tonight. Let's see. Who do we got next? We got a 3-minute reading. Whoop, whoop. But before we get to that 3-minute reading, Unique, you got the 10 of Earth, which showing here a very happy family life, financial security, and finding the little things in life magical. So 10 of Earth sounds pretty much what you were asking about. All right, so who do we have for our 3-minute reading tonight? We got Audrey, and who is Audrey wanting for a 3-minute reading? Did she mention that by chance? I'm pretty sure she did. I just been so busy on the screen. So let's go back and look. Go back and look. She said, I donated. All right, Journey, please. Okay. All right, let's do this. All right. Audrey says, if my first comment disappeared, laugh out loud. Will Cassandra ever pay for how she is to people while she's currently leaving me alone? She's attacking Kyle and his new girlfriend, Sam. Sam is so sweet. The thing, and it makes me sick, she is now dealing with her also. The thing about that is that energy that she's putting out there, everything she's being toxic about, yeah, I do feel like she's going to pay her price. But the way she pays her price is not the same in how she's making everybody else pay for her energy. So right now she's just kind of like torturing everybody and making sure everybody's miserable. Well, her type of misery is going to come a little bit differently, as I saw her losing financial support. So whatever finances that she's getting is gone. She's going to lose that, which causes her to lose her housing situation. Now, walking around and acting like you're 10 foot tall, aka an asshole. So by acting like the asshole that she's being, she's not going to have anybody to turn to. She says, good, she took all Wesley's money. But the thing is that she's running out. That's it. As we get into the month of June, her money's ran out. It's over. No more money for her. And Wesley's house, well, she's going to lose that too. She's going to lose the house, everything he worked hard for. Well, he's going to watch it walk away because she's going to lose it. Unfortunately, it's not, I mean, yeah, nobody wants her to have it because she was an ass. But the thing about it is that you're going to be able to see this for yourself. You're going to be able to hear about it. You're going to see her trying. Now that she's missing in action at the moment, she's going to come back when she doesn't have anything or anyone. And she's going to try to come in as sweet as pie. Do not give in to that. Do not give her money. Let her suffer with her consequences. If you give in, karma won't just strike her. It will strike you. You do not want to be in the way of karma when it hits, because it will kick your ass. And you don't want that. She said she's horrible. She says, good, maybe I can move on. Right, you'll be able to move on. She's gone. She's gone. At that point, she's gone. As long as you don't give in, or Wesley doesn't give in, do not let him give in. Don't let her get nothing. I won't give in nothing. Good. Don't give it. You do not want that. So don't worry. Things will come together and you'll be able to watch this whole story crumble right before your very eyes. And let's just say you're going to get a little chuckle out of it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Thank you so much for that question. We do appreciate it. All right.
I love it when like karma just comes back and bites that person in the butt. It's like you get front row seats of that.
Exactly.
Wow.
She goes,
like, get the popcorn ready. Get the popcorn ready.
Yeah, exactly right. Get that popcorn ready. And she says, thank you. You are so welcome. And she needed to hear that. But the thing is like karma doesn't work in the same way. Let's say you give somebody some type of karma. It doesn't work on the other person that's putting out that negative energy in the same way. What karma's going to do is karma's going to attack them in their most vulnerable space, not in your most vulnerable space, but the way they're vulnerable. So hers would be her housing and her money situation, because she depends on other people's money, and she depends apparently on a house that was, not hers in the first place. So we'll just have to see and watch it when it happens, because damn good and well, Audrey's going to be back going, yep,
Yeah.
I just seen all that. That's what happened.
And then Audrey's going to be sound as a pound, and all of her anxieties and worries
Exactly.
vamooshed.
Exactly. She'll be like, yep, yep, yep. And she goes, so I hope it ends. And yep. Definitely a lot going on there. Guys, make sure we're sharing out far as wide as we can and giving us those emojis. Let's see some hearts and thumbs up. If you're on our Facebook channel, make sure you guys are giving us the hearts. And if you are on our YouTube channel, make sure you guys are giving us those thumbs up and follow. Look at the popcorn and the celebration. Audrey with the hearts. All right. Let's keep it going, guys. We're going to keep it going. And I was wondering how tonight was going to be with all of this energy and how much, like, with Cancer on the cusp of Mercury, how is that going
It is
to be?
absolutely full on. And with all the electronics as well, Jenny, it feels like we're in retrograde already.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It made me feel that way.
Mm. But you guys are amazing. Thank you. And thank you, Jenny.
Absolutely.
Having an amazing show. I love your shows.
All right. I'm trying to make sure that I'm getting to everybody. All right.
Multitasking right there.
I've just got to keep moving on. Like I said, we are running short staff tonight. Oh, look at all those beautiful emojis. We got so many beautiful emojis. Matthew, let us know who you would like us, which one of us you would like to read your question. And Audrey, didn't forget your card here. You got the 4 air, time to rest and take a vacation. Allow more time before making decisions. Meditation provides the answers that you're looking for. So take a step back, watch the situation. It gives you more answers. You also need some time for yourself. That's where the meditation part comes in, because you have not had any space. And that also comes with, you know, Wesley going back to work and kind of giving you that free time of space. So it definitely makes you feel better, you know, not so much pressure, because I know you worry. You're a Virgo. You can't help it. She said, whoop, and I do. Absolutely. All right, Matthew, go ahead and let us know who you would like, because I see your question. I definitely see your question. Oh, it says, all right, Journey. Okay. Okay. So you guys know how this works? Minute reading. I wonder who it is, Matthew.
I wonder.
All right, Matthew says, is the move coming in April or August, Journey, or the financial change in April or August? So when it came down to this situation for you, I feel as though that we're looking at financial change for you going into April, but when it comes down to the move, I don't feel like once you get the finances, it wouldn't be long for you to have that move. So I really feel as though that you would do this really quickly. I'm not sure what the August time frame is going to be for you, but because I'm not picking up anything in August that's significant, that's making me say, oh yeah, let me say August, because I can't. I'm not getting August at all for much of anything. This doesn't mean things will happen in August. It's just not standing out for me. April seems to be a little bit more stronger for you, but it's the beginning of the finances. It's the beginning steps to picking up that helping hand and getting that money in hands and really working on it. So we're probably looking more towards the end of April versus the beginning of it. But once you get that, you would be moving, you know, not long after that. So that means you were going to be finding a place, you were going to get things squared away, or even looking at, I see cars too. And I know you just talked about a car, but also looking at that stuff too. But make sure that you're securing your space, things that are keeping you, you know, happy, things that are that are giving you stability, because you really need to be in a more stable environment for yourself. I feel like you're so busy giving everybody else that stability or trying to help everybody else, you're not giving it to yourself. And when this helping hand comes through, when this move comes forward, when you've got the ability to make all of this come to fruition for yourself, the thing is make sure you're taking care of number one, which is you. We need you to take care of you, because if you don't do that, then you're going to find yourself trapped and you're not going to be able to do the things that you need. So what'll be happening is you'll stop yourself from moving. You'll stop yourself from getting a car. You'll stop yourself from really getting ahead when this is your opportunity to do so. You know, it's not often that this comes through. And like I said, this is like a one-time helping hand that's going to come your way. So don't let yourself get the best of you. Don't get bested by yourself. Don't outshine yourself. I know you want to be that helping hand. You want to be the man because something helped you, because you want to help other people. You know what? If you get yourself in that situation where you're standing strong, when you're standing strong, you'll be able to help other people. The more you fix yourself, the more you get yourself in a more stable place, the better off you're going to be to help other people. So make sure you can help other people, because that will come later. But helping yourself now is what I meant to say. Helping yourself now will be able to give you the power and the energy that you need to be able to help other people later. Right. And since you donated, you do get another card. You got renewal. Review and evaluate a valuable asset. What did I just talk about?
Wow, how fitting.
And it's time to move in the new direction. You got the renewal card. So allow yourself to think about everything before moving forward. Help you. It says, thank you so much. So spot on how I help everyone before myself. I'm trying to help myself. But helping you right now will help others later, because you're going to be able to get that security that you're looking for and need right now. When you get to that point, if someone's like, man, I really need a place to stay for a couple days, or I need a little bit of food, or I need this, or you're going to be able to help provide that too, to help those friends out or a person out. Maybe it's a family member, but you will be able to provide that helping hand. But don't let yourself get the best of you, because that can happen. That can happen. Do it all the time. You're like, oh, you want to help, you want to be the helping hand, and then boom, you're like, son of a bitch, I didn't do anything for myself, and now I'm suffering for it.
Yep.
You don't want to suffer to help other people. You want to make sure that you're secure in what you're doing, so you can help other people without it causing troubles or affecting you in a negative way. You want it to be positive. So I've heard people like, well, I've helped people before and it just backfires on me. Did you help them, or did you enable them? And were you ready? Were you capable of helping them? Which one was it? Because a lot of people think when they help people that really aren't looking for the help, they're just looking for a handout, that they're helping them. They're not. They're enabling them. And that's never good. Again, I got this, all going to plan, loving your advice. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm so happy for you. Guys, we're here. We've made it to another speed round. Guys, we've got another speed round ahead. So let's go ahead and get those yes, no questions rolling. Let's start seeing those yes, no questions going, guys. Yes, no questions for the next 3 minutes. Myself and Destiny are going to be answering those yes, no questions. So once we start seeing those questions for yes, no start coming up the screen, we'll start that timer and we'll get them going. Here we go. I start to see them. All right. We're going to start off with Destiny.
Audrey says, will Cassandra start to message Wes? No, lovely.
All right. Cindy says, Jay has Jay seen my messages? Yes.
Audrey, will we stay in Rosberg? Undetermined.
Gemma says, will I meet Adam's brother? Yes.
Audrey, will Wes give in to Cassandra? No, absolutely not. Sorry.
We got Brooke says, should I go back to work tomorrow? No.
And Star, is there a future together ahead for me and Mike, please? Yes.
Fast forward. Our princess will Kara move with us? Yes.
Audrey, oh, will Kaylee live with us? No.
All right. Kathleen, can you see me getting a promise ring, please? Yes.
Gemma, will Shan move her stuff out this year? Undetermined.
All right. Christine, will my creative endeavors be successful, please? Yes.
Audrey, will Wes ever get back all the money he lost? Undetermined.
Shelly says, will I ever get married again? The answer to that is yes.
Matthew Owen, is it the lottery I will win? Undetermined.
All right. Cindy says, will I get a job? Yes.
Connie R, will my mum talk to me soon? Yes, lovely.
A drink says, will I move soon? Bip, spit it out, Junior. All right. Says, will I move out soon? No.
Audrey, will Kaylee move in with Keenan? No.
All right, guys, we have gone through another speed round. Guys, get ready for our next one. That'll be coming up in 30 minutes, guys. We're having a great time with you guys so far. Let's keep it going. We're still looking for the Queen of Fire. If you donate, you get a card. If you find the Queen of Fire, you win a $50 reading on mypsychicconnection.com. So, guys, you guys can check that out. When you sign up, you get 3 free minutes to sign up, and you got to choose the psychic of your choice. You can find some of the psychics here from the radio show, or you can find some that are on the website that aren't here yet on the radio, but they are on the website, so check them out as well. And guys, we've got a lot coming up for you guys. Guys, make sure you're watching our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel has different things that we don't have on our Facebook channel, so guys, make sure you guys are checking that out. If you guys would like to get a deeper read, do remember you guys can get a 3, a 6, a mini, a medium, and a mega. Guys, mega questions, you guys can ask as many questions as you can. I would say up to 4 questions in that. We'll try to get to as much of that as we can. Mini, medium, and mega are not timed readings. We also have the 3 where you have to choose the psychic we'd like to read for you. The 6, we'll split that in half. And guys, we'll do 3 minutes apiece on the 6. But definitely make sure you guys are sharing us out as far and wide as we can, and we're going to try to get to as many people as possible. So I know we're ready. Are you ready for our next question?
I'm ready.
All right. Well, you're up. That's why I asked.
So we have Franco Garcia. Hello, lovely. Says, will I make the audition I'm applying for? Sun, Sagittarius, Moon, and Pisces, rising Scorpio. Let me have a look for you, Franco, lovely. Here I go. Okay, first things first, Franco, when I connect with your energies, First of all, straight up, I want to say I absolutely love your energies, and I feel like you are one as well that doesn't hold back. You are a person, okay, it's like it's a very confident soul, but I also want to say at the same time, you are very observant as well. You have a lot of intuition, you have a lot of ideas, you have a lot of creativity. And what I want to say to you in regards with your question, that will you make the audition you're applying for? Absolutely, because what I want to say to you, the words I'm hearing here for you, my lovely, is that you really do want to shine, and not only just for others but for yourself as well. And this has always been a big part of your life, because when I connect with your energies, I see you like a performer, but I also feel at the same time it's like you find this very therapeutic for yourself as well. So what I need to say to you right now, keep doing what you're doing, keep shining bright, because you are going to go very, very far, because you have that positive mindset. But I am hearing in regards with your Pisces part here, don't try to worry too much, because I feel sometimes you can worry and then that can a little bit deter you away from where you're meant to be going. So Spirit is saying to me, if you can just override that little bit of a worry and a fear, then you're going to be just fine exactly where you are, and all the things coming up for your future as well. So thank you so much, Franco, for your time, your energies this evening, and being here at my Psychic Connections. So thank you.
All right. Good stuff. Good stuff, guys. Don't forget to watch our angel numbers of the day right there on our YouTube channel by your very own Destiny K. And then you've got Tarot Card of the Day with Journey Ryan. And you've got the Transits in You with Squirrel Witch, who wanted to be here tonight, but unfortunately is under the weather and could not make it. So, guys, make sure that you guys tune into our YouTube channel. Excuse me, I had a hiccup. All right. Well, let's keep it going and let's see. Yes, it is the vodka. Who do we got next? We got Celtic Dragon. Celtic Dragon says, will I finally get out of the house? Will I finally get out of the house that I'm in and away from this landlord in April, or will it come later? So I know you would like this energy to change right now in the month of April, but honestly, I'm not feeling April. Now, I'm seeing you finding a direction in which to go in when it comes to getting out of the situation, but I do not find April as your move time frame. I'm getting more like June for you, because not only getting out of this place, but also getting the financial backing that's going to be needed in order for you to get better financially situated, in order to put down, first, last, and security and getting all that stuff taken care of. But so it's really to deal with the financial situation and getting that squared away for you. I keep seeing you're going to be able to get some programs or something to that nature. I keep seeing a program helping you with that. So I also would be looking for that, because the program is going to help you get into your next place, which could possibly help you with the cost of things. So I would be looking for that program that's going to help you, that's going to benefit you there, Celtic, because that's going to help you out there. It says makes sense, but don't lose hope in this. The month of April is very significant to you finding your next place and getting things taken care of, so you can get everything that you're looking for and get yourself out from underneath this landlord, because you're really stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. And I don't want you to continue to keep feeling like it's never going to go anywhere, because it will, as long as you are putting forth the work and the effort in order to get it there. Celtic Dragon, thank you so much for your question. I do appreciate you. All right. We're enjoying the show, guys. Let's see those emojis. And Brooke said, I love those videos. Yes, we love making them for you too. We have such a good time recording those videos.
Should we let them into a secret?
Sure.
In regards with what happens with it. So on a Tuesday night, I do the recordings, and it's literally 7 different outfits in one hit, isn't it? It's like, right.
Yes, it's like a fashion show.
It's literally a fashion show here for me, and it's like just everything's all lined up, ready to go. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys into that.
It is fun though. I do have a lot of fun. And Celtic says, thank you. You are so welcome, Celtic. Remember, start looking now. It's going to benefit you. Start looking for that program. All right, let's keep it going, guys. In about 20 minutes, we're going to do another speed round. So you guys will get those yes, no questions ready again. And we'll be more than happy to answer as many as we possibly can. But we're going to go ahead and take our next question that goes to Destiny.
Hey, so we have Sabrina. So Sabrina's question is, hello, will my brother relocate for work this year? Let me have a look for you, lovely, and see. Here I go. Okay, first things first, Sabrina, see when I connect with the energies of your brother. I feel like there has been a lot of things weighing down on him with his energies. I also want to say there have been quite a lot of knockbacks. And what I want to say to you, in a sense, this made your brother feel like he wasn't good enough. He wasn't able and capable of doing the things that he used to do previously. And what I want to say to you here, Spirit is just saying to me, there was definitely the confidence was knocked from him. What I want to say to you now, can I see him doing something in a different location? Yes, I can. But I want to say to you, it's not going to be straight away. Spirit is saying to me, I feel like your brother, okay, is working on his feelings, his emotions, also expressing himself, but also in a sense, trying to gain back his confidence because something was really taken away from him. And I want to say to you here, he's making these adjustments because he's finally having this realization. And please take this as a sign. It is 111 here on in England, so that is an angel number there for you to let your brother know that he is doing the things and he is going in the right direction. So I want to say to you, I'm hearing around about July/August of 2023 that your brother is going to start to relocate in regards with work, but he's just needing that little bit more time in order for him to get things gathered together, in order for this confidence for him to really excel and get himself back out there. Okay, so thank you so much, Sabrina C, for your time and energies this evening and being here at My Psychic Connections. So thank you.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Sounds like things are going to go a little bit better.
Yep.
It's
going to take some time. Take a little bit of time. We live in a society, in a world that moves so fast that we expect things to happen so quickly. And sometimes we forget some things do take time. It's not like food where now everything's being delivered or you can just go up to a drive-through window and get it, or, you don't have to cook dinner and it's served to you in 20 minutes. I mean, even, going to a restaurant, some of us are like, it's been 15 minutes. Yeah, but we have a packed restaurant. Remember that, so. And the thing is as well, if Spirit and the universe doesn't think you're ready to have it as of yet, then that is what
true.
We'll have to be waiting for. So
divine timing is always best.
Yeah. And
Audrey said, or just being a Virgo, laugh out loud. You want it now. You want to make it happen.
I want it now.
Exactly. There's a commercial that used to say, I want it now. And I can't remember for the life of me what that commercial was. Oh, it was J.G. Wentworth. It's my money and I want it now. That's what it was. That is not a sponsorship.
There was something about an advert and it says, I wanted it yesterday. Well, you couldn't have it yesterday because yesterday wasn't the right timing.
I wanted it yesterday. Well, too bad. It's not time.
Can't have it.
Universe will make sure it all happens and it's in the right time. Sometimes if it happens too quickly, it can backfire, or it needs to be drawn out because there's something you learn from the process of,
and that's the beauty of it as well. Yeah.
All right, guys, about 15 minutes before we go to our speed round. So who do we got next for Journey? We got Christine says, hello, I was hoping to hear from a loved one. I'm sorry, sweetheart. That is a mediumship question. So if you would like a mediumship reading, go ahead and donate for a medium, and we'll be more than happy to dive right into that. But who do we got for another question. So go ahead and ask another question and we'll put you on the list. We got Ann Starr. Ann says, is there a future together ahead for me and Mike, please? When it comes down to a future between the two of you, I do believe that one is there, but I do feel as though that, are you guys lacking in communication right now? Because I'm not quite seeing communication flow. I'm actually seeing blocks in it. Like it's a choppy, if it's even really communication at this time, like it's not strong. The thing about it is that, yeah, I do feel like once that communication builds back up and starts to open up, and as we go into the month of April, I really feel like the flow of emotion, flow of conversation really starts to come through. So looks to me like Mike is actually taking this Cancer Mars and really moving it forward and using that to a positive direction rather than a negative one. So just allow yourself to be able to open up that door and says choppy waters. Yeah, that's what I was picking up, is like the communication's not really that great. But the thing is that as we go into April, we're starting to feel that all of that energy, it will work itself through. I do see you guys being able to move forward. And says things are hard financially, right? And that does cause the lack there of communication. But I do feel as though that he's about ready to open up as we go through April. You're going to see that opening up, that communication, you guys working on things. You're going to feel more comfortable in the relationship, you know, feeling that things are coming together as you would want them to, rather than how others have told you to just step back, walk away. Don't do that. Don't step back. Don't walk away. Kind of ride this out. It's what it needs. There needs to be a little bit of a firm hand from one of you that's keeping you guys moving forward and doing all this to make this a beneficial relationship. All right. And thank you so much for that. I do appreciate you. All right. We appreciate all the questions, guys. If you'd like a stronger reading, you guys can go ahead and click the donation link in the chat room, and that will give you the choice of a 3, a 6. I almost want to say 5. We used to have a 5-minute read. We don't have that anymore. We're up to 6. We're doing it 6 now. 6, mini, medium, and mega. Guys, make sure you guys are checking that out. And make sure you guys, when you get a 3-minute reading, make sure you guys say which psychic you guys would like to talk to. Shelly, who is the psychic that you want to answer your question? Would it be me or Destiny? Journey or Destiny? I said me. That'd be funny if she wrote me. Anne says, thanks. You are so welcome. We do appreciate everybody's questions coming through. And remember, if you donate, you guys have the chance to win a $50 reading on mypsychicconnection.com. So, guys, make sure you guys are signed up on there and chit-chatting with the psychics on there as well. And Shelly, I do need your, I need to know who you would like to have read your question. Who you would like the reading from. Would it be Journey or would it be Destiny? I did it too, but I don't know if you can hear it. My mic's got. Yeah. You this time, I'll do her next time. Okay, sweetheart. Well, you guys know what that means. We've got to sit here and look, smile. All right, Shelly. Shelly says, Journey, you told me I would meet this tall, dark, and handsome man. Where will I meet him? Well, the thing about meeting this person is I didn't have a specific location, but I did know that it was an in-person meet. So to me, that was telling me to tell you to start mingling with people, start going out, start getting yourself ready. We're getting ready for this time frame, but we're getting ready to walk into spring. Things are going to get a little bit warmer for you to go out and be outside rather than freezing your ass off when you go outside. The thing is that I do feel as though that this is somebody that somebody knows, and they just happen to be at the same place at the same time, and this is how you guys are going to mingle. Now, I know that there's some online dating and things like that for you. I don't really feel like that's your straightforward connection there. Honestly, I feel as though that you're going to make things happen for yourself, but let's say barbecues or get-togethers, things like that, I want you to get yourself out there and make sure that you are, being open to meet new people or hang out with friends. You've got to be social. You're going to have to maybe go out and go clubbing or whatever the case may be. Go out to the local bar and have a drink. Get out of the house. Staying in the house is not going to let you meet this person. It's not going to be good for you if you do the online dating, because I really feel like that's going to backfire. It's not going to be quite the way you want it. And I can tell you right now, it doesn't feel right. Online dating doesn't show me that you're going to connect with that person and it's going to be strong and you're going to feel good about it. I don't see that at all. The thing is that when you start to go out and hang out with people, you're not going to meet them on the first go out. I want you to go out quite a few times with people when you're being invited places. Start accepting the invitations when going out, or taking it upon yourself to go out. Allow yourself to get out there. It's about you being out in public and mingling with people. Don't hold back. Don't hold back. That's the thing here. Don't hold back. Because if you hold back, you're going to miss out on your opportunity, and then it's going to take you longer to find this person. She says, I have a delay in my answers. Oh, okay. Well, you can always, rewatch if you have to, but I definitely feel as though you're going to get what you're looking for as long as you go out. Get out. Do what you got to do. Okay? And by doing that, that's going to bring this person to you because you're making yourself available. She put, my friend Michelle wants me to meet a friend of hers and set me up. Laugh out loud. I'm going to go out the end of April. I don't like online dating. I'm very social. I do love to go to bars. Perfect. And you'll have no problem. And you already got people trying to hook you up and set you up and do all that good stuff. So this is awesome. To go. Absolutely. All right. So, Shelly, you have donated. That means you get a card here drawn for you. You got the ego card, false entrapment, being overly focused on material things or negative things. Don't let the fear-based thoughts get you. Meaning that you're so worried that you're not going to meet people. You're worried about what they're going to think. Don't worry about that either. Just go out and have a good time. Let your fears down. But don't let that control you, okay? Don't let the fears control you. Because that can be very, very toxic. All right, Clark, I see you have donated as well. Go ahead and give us your question and who you would like to read that question for you for that he said, high five to myself for figuring it out. that easily. I love that. I think that's great. Love that. And I like Clark Griswold as well. It's one of my favorite people. Shelly says, thank you. I'm enjoying your show. Oh, we appreciate that. We love it when you guys come to our shows. It's great to have you guys here. And after we get Clark's question, because Clark is a donated read, so he's going to get his question now, we're going to do the speed read, guys. The speed read right after Clark's question. Okay? Whoever feels more cosmic strength to provide an answer, is she ever gonna come back? We usually have you guys give us the question or give us the person you want to read, but I've done quite a few. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand this over to Destiny and let her get her hands in that. So let's go ahead and take that off the screen, because you guys know we have to. It's not a donation without this.
Yay! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thank you so much for donating and supporting us here for a 3-minute reading, Clark. So your message is, whoever feels more cosmic strength to provide an answer, is she ever going to come back? Let me have a look for you, lovely. Okay, and see what messages and vibrations I get for you. Here we go. Okay, first things first, Clark, when I connect with your energies, I want to say to you, you are a very quirky person. You are a person that's full of light, full of laughter, full of banter. Okay. What I also want to say to you here, I feel like there was sometimes in regard with, is she going to come back? I feel like when you guys were together, in a sense, she could take things to heart and could take things in a different way of you trying to explain them, or even by acting as well. Do I feel like she's going to come back? Yes, I do. But I do want to say that there was things that were said and seen that I feel that was not quite fully understood by her. Now, in regards here, when I connect with your energies, as I said, you're a very jokey person. You like to have a laugh and a joke, but I feel like Spirit is saying to me, this is not my word. This is coming from Spirit. They are saying to me, I think you crossed the line just a little tad there. So what I want to say to you here, I feel like you really are missing her a lot. And I want to say to you, this is now about you actually finding yourself and understanding yourself, that sometimes with what you say, it's like you don't think before you speak and you don't think before you act. Now, that's not a bad thing, because what I want to say to you, that's showing that you are a very confident soul. But I do need to say here, sometimes things can get misinterpreted. And what I need to say to you, Spirit is saying to me that I think that that was exactly what the matter was. Now, in regards with this, my lovely, I am going to pull you some romance cards on this and see what other messages I get for you. I feel like she's definitely coming back, but I feel she just needs some time, okay? Because Spirit is saying to me that I feel like it's not that you're quite impatient, but I do feel that you do need to let go of control in regards with what is going to be happening for this situation. I am hearing that it's going to be divine timing, but she's needing a little bit of more time, because I do feel that she's quite a sensitive soul here, okay? But I also want to say to you, she does love you very much at the same time. Wow, can you believe this? This is all worth waiting for. Reconciliation. So this for me is telling me that you both are going to reconcile. She definitely is coming back to you, and it is going to be that it is safe for you to love. Now, right now, in regard with what happened here, she definitely did retreat. She definitely did retreat here. What a pull. Thank you so much. So what I want to say, this is how she was feeling. She was feeling disconnected because she wasn't quite understanding in regards with what you're saying. But I need to tell you here, this is the underneath of my deck, my friend. Okay. Wow. I just called you my friend. See, this is when Spirit come in. How you are as a person, and the outcome card for me that you definitely are soulmates. She will be coming back, but it's going to take a little bit of time. But know that you two are definitely connected as one. So thank you so much, Clark. I love your energies, for your time and energies this evening, and being here at my Psychic Connections. So thank you.
Clark says, damn, I was not expecting to tear up over this reading. Wow. Sometimes the readings just, they get the best of us when it comes to that, because it's not, it's not always something we expect. And then you get something that just brings you such joy and touches that emotional.
That's what I said about with the emotions. Like, this is a time for him to actually address his feelings and his emotions deep within, even though that he is a joker, because I just love his energy journey. I just think he's brilliant.
Yeah, but you know, when you were saying something about the relationship too, and about how there are parts that person in their life needed to hear that. They needed to know that, you know, because I keep feeling like I blame myself.
Yeah.
That needs that part where they're constantly condemning themselves to that energy where they're blaming themselves fully. It takes two to tango in a relationship. I'm sorry, but it's not always the one person's fault. After so much, one person can only put up with so much, or whatever's happening in the situation, and the things aren't being, you know, talked about and things of that nature. So it could cause different types of energy. So could really tug on a relationship.
It can.
All right, guys, we made it to that time. Guess what time it is? It's speed read time. All right, guys, let's get those yes/no questions out there. We've got 3 minutes to answer as many yes/no questions as possible. Pregnancy questions are a medical question and will be skipped. So, guys, let's go ahead and let's get those yes/no questions out there. Once we start seeing them on the screen, we're going to start the round. So let's get them going. All right. I'm seeing them up, so let's get it started. Start with Destiny here.
Audrey S says, will Kaylee make it in the music career? Yes.
All right. Connie says, am I to blame? The answer to that is no.
Audrey, will Kaylee move with girlfriends? Undetermined.
All right. Cindy says, does Jay want to speak to me again? Yes.
Kate, will I get the ATC position? Yes.
Shelly says, will I get a new job this summer? Yes.
Melanie M, will I find love? Yes, lovely.
All right. Audrey says, will I lose 10 pounds by summer? Yes.
Gemma says, will Adam and I get to be in a good place again romantically? Yes, my lovely.
All right. We got Emma. Emma says, will I move somewhere else soon? No.
Cassidy, the card slinger, hey, says, will the tenants we are doing a check on end up being our rental tenants? Oh, yes.
All right. Christine says, will I finish my course by February of 2024? Yes.
Audrey S, should I go back to work at Umpicure Homes? No.
All right. Cassidy says, oh, hey, Kelly and Audrey. All right. Colleen says, will I start sleeping better at night sometime soon? Yes.
Audrey, should I work at Adapt? Yes.
Gemma says, will Adam visit me before June? Yes.
Shelley Dawson, will I ever talk to John again? Undetermined.
All right. Emma says, will I ever have success in a social media career? Yes.
And Star, will me and Mike get engaged? Yes. So hard.
Gemma B says, will I meet Adam's mom? That's undetermined.
Audrey, will Cassandra try to get money from Wes? Yes.
All right.
Yes, but
Speed
there's so
round
much more
over.
to it.
I know there's always much when these questions come
I
through,
say
you
that
start
and I'm like, yes,
getting
but there's so much
all
more
of
to
the.
say.
There's always so much more to say. You're like, wait a minute.
I think
There's
when we
more
go
to
back and
that.
watch this, it's our faces. It's like, no. But
And you hear us talk under our breaths too. We're like, because there's more to that. There's more to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really hard not to give you more when we're going through those yes no rounds. But we love doing the yes no rounds. Everybody seems to have a great time with them. So we'll keep on doing those and having some fun. Can I donate again? Of course you can, Audrey. Of course you can. All right. Well, let's keep it going. The next question, I do believe, when it came to the free questions, was Destiny. So let's go ahead and get Destiny her next question. Who do we got?
Who do we have? We have Emma. Emma Z says, what is my future husband's personality like? Oh, let's have a look for you, my lovely Annecy. Here we go. Okay. First things first, Emma, when I connect with energies here, I want to say to you, the first thing I heard was, will have his head screwed onto his shoulders. Now, what I also need to say to you here, before you have had relationships with immature energies is what I'm feeling. But I also want to say to you, you've also had your heart broken as well. So this person that you are going to be meeting will have his head screwed onto his shoulders. I want to say can be a little bit immature, but also at the same time can be sensible as well. So for an example, if they're out with friends, they can have a little bit of immaturity, but they are going to be the sensible one. They are the one that's going to look out for everybody. But I also want to say to you as well, he's also going to be very protective of you. I can see like very like suited and booted. So for me, this is someone who's very smartly dressed, someone who is like in the business as well. She sounds like someone I already know, LOL. Okay. So what I need to say to you here, the word I'm hearing as well is like sophisticated, and it is also going to know exactly what to say to you, to also help you for you to come out of your comfort zone as well, because I feel within yourself that you definitely have retreated within yourself. Your confidence isn't as tip top as it used to be. So what I want to say to you here, he's also going to be here to build you up. And I just heard the song Build Me Up Buttercup as well. So please take that as a sign. But I just need to say to you, start having faith and trust in yourself. You are a beautiful soul inside and out. And please go and listen to that song as well, because that is definitely a sign there from spirit for you as well. For your time, your energies this evening, and being here at my Psychic Connection. Say thank you. And oh yeah, I just got the Sorry guys, you probably think I'm absolutely crazy, but I normally don't get the bell. So when I get the bell, I get really excited. So there we have it.
All right, Audrey, we're going to need to know which one of us you would like. Emma says thank you lots.
You're very
and
welcome,
I wanted to tell Clark, if Clark is still here, we did pull a card for you, which you didn't get when I forgot to say it, but the 8 of air, because Destiny read you here just a minute ago. It's the illusion of being trapped, the lack of self-confidence. Don't be afraid to take action. Don't be afraid to take action.
Right.
Did she do a 6? She did do a 6. All right. Well, guess what? We're going to tag team on a donated read, but you know we can't start it off. Whoop, whoop. We got a 6-minute reading. All right. We got Audrey. We'll start off here. So let's start with Audrey.
Hey, Audrey, thank you so much for donating and supporting us here. So your question is, all right, with the yes and no questions, what can I expect Cassandra to do with Wes? Is money wise or manipulations? Let me have a look into this for you, my lovely. I'm not having it. Okay, here we go. Let's see what I get for you. Okay, first things first, Audrey, straight away when I connect with the energies here for this question. This was, in a sense, one of the yes/no questions that was brought up when I said to you with the yes here. I feel like she's definitely going to try. And I want to say to you, it's like she's always trying a lot of things. But I also want to say to you, it's like Wes is very smart. Wes is very clever, and certainly yourself as well. Okay, Audrey, you are very in tune. Your intuition is on point. So what I want to say to you, you are already going to be on the alert. You're going to be ready. You're going to feel it. You're going to sense it. But I also feel Wes is starting to really open up his eyes now in regards when it comes to Cassandra. Cassandra is a person that is very low vibrational. And I want to say Wes is actually starting to feel anything mentioned of her name. Okay, he is completely now starting to feel this lower vibration. She put, yes, the master manipulator. But what I want to say to you, see, Wes is now used to her old trick. So this is like an old trick that she thinks that she can use on Wes, but she's not going to be able to be. So in regards with when I said that part, I wanted to explain all of this part, what I'm explaining now. So I just want to say to you, Audrey, you have nothing to worry about. Wes has definitely got his head screwed onto his shoulders. Even though Cassandra's going to try and pull a few stunts here and there, Wes is already ready, and certainly so are you as well. So just have that full faith and trust, and will the twins end up with us? Oh, okay, yes, I am hearing there is going to be some sort of paperwork that needs to be involved here as well. But I also want to say you are going to see everything fall from her feet, and you are going to get the front row seats here for all of this coming up and forwards as well. Spirit is saying to me to pull. Well, I didn't even need to pull the underneath of the deck. Wow, because the underneath of the deck says, look at this, my lovely, here for confirmation. Your hard work is paying off. So everything that you are definitely putting out to the universe, all your manifestations, your visualizations, this is all coming in and forwards. And Cassandra isn't going to have a leg or a foot or anything to stand on around her, because everything is going to come crashing down around her. But what I want to say here, it would have been that she would have caused this herself anyway from all of the things that had happened before previously. And like I say to you, karma works, and the universe in mysterious ways. So let's wait and see with that popcorn and find out what is happening. I've never wished it bad on anyone, but what she does is terrible. Bless you. Sorry, Jenny. And I pass you over to the beautiful Jenny. Thank you.
So the thing about it is too, and also when Destiny said something about there's going to be some paperwork, which, you know, when it also triggered some other energy coming through, to me felt like you were, I don't know if the twins are still in school or not, but this would have something to do with like money being paid out or something to that nature, because the kids are in school still. I want to believe that they're old enough to be on their own, but I do feel like the twins come your way. But the thing is that yes, paperwork, they are 18, but they're in school still. So I'm assuming that he's still school until June. I believe Wes is still paying for, let's say, child support or something to that nature, which, because they're still in school, he's still obligated to pay some type of money. Her child support ended. Okay. So with the paperwork and the kids being over there, that was really a big trigger. And since they turned 18, the money has ended. That's great. That's one of her cutoffs for her money. No, it ended. That's one of the things that I saw falling for her, was the money situation. Now the house situation is going to fall. She's going to be losing her ass and her mind. Now she is going to try to manipulate Wes. Wes ain't going to have it. He's just going to be like, A, I don't have it to give. B, I don't want to give it to you, and stop talking to me. He's really going to put his foot down. Yeah, I don't know what paperwork. There's something going on. Maybe this transfer of schooling or something to that. Will she give over the house? Laugh out. Oh, God, no. No. She ain't giving up that house. Not for nothing. She's not going to give nothing. She would end up losing that house before she would give it to you guys. Absolutely not. She would not. 100%. There's going to be a lot of people in and out of her house. I kind of feel like it's a flop house. That's what I was picking up. It's like a flop house, everybody coming in and out of it. But I know you wish you could have that back, or Wes wishes he could have that back. But you got to think about all the bad juju, everything that's going on there. It's not anything you want to deal with, work with, especially this is a house that him and her shared. Absolutely not. Trust me, that's not where you want to be. Is it? It is. Okay. Yeah, it's a flop house. And I keep seeing like drugs and things like that going through it. Her oldest won't go back. Yeah, I wouldn't go back either. That's a terrible place. It's so negative. She's such a toxic person, and she wants to control everybody's life, including the children. So they don't want nothing to do with her. Yeah. All right, Audrey, thank you so much for that question. And yeah, she is a toxic bitch. I swear to you, I do not like
so low vibrational, like every time.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh.
I know. I'm like, ugh,
Yeah.
stop and go away. Go away. All
Where's
right.
the sage?
Yeah. You build a bonfire of sage in the backyard for that one. My Lord. Get a shot fan, put it right by the back door, light it on fire, blow it out. And she play, yes. Yes. All right. So
we feel it
Audrey,
too.
What's that?
I said we feel it too, Audrey, her energies. We feel it.
Feel my pain, laugh out loud.
Yes.
You're trying to say it.
How fitting was that?
Exactly. And she got the page of Earth showing here good news about her financial situation, waiting for something more challenging and doing something different, studying something new, which with that new job that she asked about in the yes, no questions, I really believe that's what this is talking about, because that's going to open the door for her to study something new. So she's got a whole lot of learning ahead of her. And I mean, it's going to be great. So, all right, guys, just make sure I'm getting everything done. Remember, I am running a little shorthanded this weekend. So we're working on it, though. We're working on it. We got this. We got this, y'all. Oh, wait, you got to say y'all. There, yes. Let everybody hear you say y'all.
We got this, y'all.
It's one of my favorite things. I don't know how many times in the back I have to get her to say y'all. She says, adapt. Yes, that's what I'm seeing that you would get education on.
Yes, I said yes to that
helping
one.
People with addictions. Absolutely. So
yes, I said that one, yes to that one, and no to the other one. That was right.
Absolutely.
Was right. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mm.
All right. Well, let's keep it going, guys. We have another person that has donated. We got another 3-minute reading. Whoop, whoop. All right, we've got Sabrina C. Sabrina, not sure if you chose who you would like to read for your 3-minute, but please let us know in the comments who you would like. Would you like Journey or would you like Destiny? Who would you like to answer your question?
Drum roll.
And she said Destiny. She said Destiny. All right. We got Destiny up. Here we go.
Hey, Sabrina Lovely. Thank you so much for donating and supporting us here. So your question is, hello, Destiny. Will my brother move out of my mum's house and relocate due to work? Will we be leaving? Sorry, will he leave Perth as well? Let me have a look for you, Lovely, and see. Here we go. Okay, first things first, Lovely, when I connect with your brother's energies, bless him. As I was just saying before, from your question, your brother has definitely been through a lot in his life. But what I want to say to you now, he's finally tying the knots. He's finally tying everything up that no longer serves him in his life. So in an actual fact, it's like he's tying it up and he's throwing it out and away. And he's also cutting old cords as well. So what I want to say to you here in regards with everything that doesn't serve him anymore, he doesn't want to be feeling the way how he has been feeling previously. Because I want to say to you, he had been feeling like a big, heavy load was hanging and being on his shoulders. So in regards with the question, do I feel like he's going to relocate and be moving away from Perth? Okay, thank you, Spirit. I heard yes. But what I need to say to you, coming out and moving out of mum's as well, is going to be a good thing for him. But I also want to say it isn't going to be an overnight thing. It's going to be a little bit of baby steps to start with until he can find his feet. Spirit is saying to me right now, he is going to be able to find his feet. I keep hearing around about July, August of 2023, and definitely having a significance here. But I do want to say to you, he is wanting to adapt to the changes that are coming in and forward. Do you see when? Yes, I am seeing around about July/August of 2023 having a significance, okay? Because what I need to say to you here, your brother needs to balance himself out right now, and that's what I explained to you. I definitely do feel that your brother has had his confidence knocked. Something that was very traumatic really hit him and knocked him down hard. But what I want to say to you, he's got back up and he's realized the things that he needs to now put to bed and remove them from his life. This is now him looking at the bigger picture. See, before, because I feel like he would just go off and not actually see the bigger picture of what was actually going on and forwards. Okay, so I want to say to you, your brother now is really going to be sorting himself out. But he's also sorting out the things that he needs to. Yes, because look at this. This is telling me your brother's hard work is definitely paying off. So he's had that realization. He's had that understanding. And now I'm being told that, look, these adjustments are required. So as I was explaining to you, as your brother allows this change to come in, he's not going to be feeling like he's going to be tested anymore, but he's going to feel like his hard work that he has been trying to put in over the years is definitely paying off. So thank you so much, Sabrina C, for donating and supporting us here at My Psychic Connections. So thank you.
She goes, thank you. Always lovely.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you so much.
Feeling your words. I see that. Lovely.
What's that?
I said she's sealing your words.
Oh, yeah, my words. Hey, my words, I'm joking.
Every time I hear someone say lovely, I'm like, hey, that's not your slogan, bitch. That's Destiny's. But you ever see that guy on TikTok that says, that's not your slogan?
Oh,
you have to watch that guy watch him on TikTok. He's really funny. And Sabrina's laughing. All right, Sabrina. Well, you got the strength card. It shows great inner strength, release harsh judgments, and forgive with compassion.
Wow. So fitting for your brother. Wow. What a beautiful message there.
That was a definite direct message there. Guys, what do you guys say about doing one more speed round before we get we're getting close to the end of our show. So we want to throw in one more speed round for you guys. What do you guys think? Would you guys like another speed round? Let's see that in the comments. Let's see in the comments. Would you guys like one more speed round before we get ready to call it a night? Because we are close to the end of the show, guys. Close to the end of the show.
Say yay or nay.
Yes, we see yes. All right, guys. Let's go ahead. Woohoo! Yes. All right, guys. We're getting it set up for you now. So go ahead and start putting those yes, no questions in there. Once we start seeing those questions line up, we will start the clock and get us going. We got Cassidy saying yes. Katie with the thumbs up. Archie with a yes. Colleen with a woohoo. Yes. All right. here we go. We're getting started. These happen quick. So let's get started. We're starting off with Destiny.
Okay, so the first one is Audrey S says, will Austin open up spiritually? Yes.
All right. Cindy says, is my intuition getting stronger? Yes.
Audrey, will Austin move houses? Undetermined.
Melanie says, is a spirit in my hallway? Yes. There's so much more to that.
Kate D, will Johnny play for Cathedral next year? Yes.
All right. We got Colleen. Should I darken my hair? No.
Audrey, will Nando break up with Cara? Yes.
Right. Cassidy, will the meeting Monday with our clients go well? Phenomenally well. Yes.
Audrey, will Wes go to work again for Knife Rither? No. Sorry, lovely.
We got Anne. Anne says, is Mike my forever guy? Yes.
Audrey, will we move to not Slytherin, is it? Sorry, it's so small. What does that say? Citylin. Undetermined.
Okay.
Sorry.
She says, will we move to Winston? I get undetermined.
Will Wes get his motivation back? Yes, absolutely.
Melanie, do I have psychic powers in me? Yes.
Audrey, Sutherland. Undetermined.
All right, we are out of questions. I'm actually surprised. All right, so
I couldn't pronounce it. Sorry.
Hang on. Is it Jenny's fault? I got no.
Is it Ellie's fault? Yes.
All right. Good stuff, guys. We gotta love ending it on a yes, no question. That way we could have some fun with you guys. And Cassidy says, will I move next year? And I got yes. And Kelly says, will I meet my weight loss goals by June?
Yes.
All right, guys, that is all for us when it comes to the yes, no questions. We want to say thank you, guys, to everyone who joined us, guys. Don't forget, we've got a full packed week of amazing shows, starting with Journey Ryan Live Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern, and then followed up by Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. We are with Destiny K with Divine Love and Light. Wednesday, we've got 3 shows, starting off with Happy Hour with the Groovy Brown Goddess. Psychic Gigi's with us in the house, guys. Yay! Having a good cocktail, answering some great questions, guys. Make sure you guys are sharing her some love. She is new to our programming. So, yes, we got a 9 o'clock show on Wednesdays now. So, guys, make sure you are tuning into our Wednesday shows. That way you guys can have a blast. And then, of course, Wednesday at 10 p.m., you've got none other than Journey Ryan Live. Good old Journey. And then we've got Squirrel. She's here with Whispers from the Forest and the doo-doo-doo. She loves that. I'll tell you that right now. She loves it every time you do that. And then, guys, we start back over as we get into Thursday. at 7 p.m. with Divine Love and Light with Destiny K. Whoop, whoop. And then again, Journey Ryan live at 10 p.m. Eastern. And then Cassidy, the card slinger, at 11 p.m. Yeah, I knew I was waiting for the the tossing of the cards. You know what's funny, and I'm going to mention this, is that there was one night on, I think it was it was actually that Thursday. You were like, Cassidy just throws the cards up in the air and then she gets the answer. Well, on her show that night, she was trying to shuffle and the cards flew everywhere and they landed on the floor and one landed on her desk, which provided the answer to the question, which made me I chuckled so loudly that I could swear people could hear me online.
Love that.
Because it literally happened. And it was so much fun and it was so funny. And trust me, we told Cassidy when we had the opportunity. She goes, and I did it that day.
Yes, love it.
So guys, make sure you're checking out Cassidy the Card Slinger at 11 p.m. on Thursdays. And then of course on Fridays, you guys got Journey and Friends. So guys, make sure you guys tune in for that. You never know who's going to show up and have a good time with us. We've got a special guest next Friday that does not have a show here on the network. So guys, make sure you're tuning in. And Cassidy says, I dropped the greasy prints too. Yes, slinging cards all over the place. Yes, he was so greasy, he slipped right out of her hands. Guys, it's been a blast. We're going to go ahead and say our goodbyes. We're going to start off with Destiny. So Destiny, here you go.
Guys, thank you all so much for joining us on Journey's fantastic, amazing show. Thank you, Journey, for having me as well. I truly am grateful. Thank you for your beautiful energies, your donations, your love hearts, your emojis, showing us out, just being here as well. I will be back on Tuesday for my show at 7 p.m. Destiny K, Divine Love and Light. That is me switching off now. Thank you all so much. You are all beautiful souls. Have an amazing weekend. I'm going to pass you over to Journey, and thank you. Love and light.
Oh, such a great thing. And guys, don't let her fool you. You could see her again tomorrow as soon as the clock strikes midnight with angel numbers of the day. So, and guys, thank you so much for being a part of this. We love you guys so much for being here. We appreciate all that you guys do. And we love being a part of your guys' lives and helping you guys walk through your guys' situations and allowing us and trusting us to answer your questions. Because, you know, when we ask these types of questions, we're all very vulnerable in this. And I want to tell everybody that, you know, we appreciate that you guys trust us. And if you guys ever have anything that you don't want to mention here on the show, you can always check us out at mypsychicconnection.com. If we're not online at that moment, just arrange a call with us and we will get to you as soon as we log in. And it's that simple. Just sign up, get your 3 free minutes, and however long you want to read with that person, just look at what their prices may be and go ahead and get yourself a reading. Guys, it's absolutely simple and easy. And Kelly says, I hope Squirrel is better soon. She will be, guys, and we will keep you updated on that. She just needs a little bit of rest. You know, when you got a sore tooth and your face is swelling up, she looked like she was trying to store nuts for the winter. She's like, I can still do this, Journey. I'm like, no, sweetheart, no. You look like you're carrying golf balls in your face. We can't. Wait a minute. What? Audrey, we gave you your 3 minute. Unless you donated like again. Yeah, we gave you your 3 minute. Oh, she is still on the website. Okay. Okay, sorry, brain fart. I was like, wait a minute, we gave you your reading. I was like, I promise. I promise we did. Sorry, brain fart. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. All right, guys, this has been a blast. Thank you guys so much from everyone here at My Psychic Connection. We want to say thank you guys all so much for being here and being a part of our show. We really do appreciate you guys being here, and we are going to have a good weekend. She goes, not on the website, haha, on, oh, I heard, haha. Okay, yeah, you get three free minutes on the website, sweetheart, when you sign up. So yes, guys, have a beautiful weekend. We will catch you again starting on Monday. Unless you guys are watching Tarot Card and Angel Number of the Day, we'll see you there too. But guys, have a beautiful evening. Make sure you guys are checking out the YouTube channel. Have a great night, everybody, and we will see you again starting Monday.
Bye.
Oh my God.
Oh.